Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Saturday. We are now officially without house. You don't say homeless anymore. Without house. We're staying on a holiday let for the next week. As I say, it's Saturday, but come this Friday, we will be moving onto this boat. Come hell or high water. We'll see which one comes first. There's quite a bit left to do. I'm going to show you around, show you what we've been up to, just a bit of an update, and then explain what we've got left to do. So I'll just turn the camera around to see Karon there. She's busy painting. There we go. Getting a lick of paint on everything. Kitchen units. We've got the fridge and the washer. Kitchen units are starting to go in. Isla's here. She's happy. Hello, Isla. Say hello to everyone. You okay, Isla? Good girl. So it's still a bit of a organised, semi-organised bomb site. Yeah, quite right, Karon. As you can see, Karon's been painting a lot. Makes a huge difference. Really lightens the boat up. She's doing a lot of cutting in, which takes a lot of time because we want to leave this oak on shore. So come through. So I saw my brother-in-law Gary. He was down. And he's helped me fit the shower, which is fantastic. I'll just change the view. There we go. It's amazing to have the shower in. It really is. So I've just got to do a little bit of boxing in here just to hide the exposed pipes. You can see the wheel grouper there. I put shut-off valves in for all the pipe work. With this, as I said before, we've gone for quite a big shower. It's a 900 by 800, and it's a bifold door. And again, we got this from Easy Bathrooms in Barnsley, who were really nice, actually, really friendly, knowledgeable staff, really helped out with a lot of information and advice with regards to this. And you can see, I mean, you think it would be made to measure. It's a perfect fit. But by having a bifold door, it gives it a lot of extra space here. Sometimes in the winter you might put a clothes rack up here just to dry stuff, that kind of thing, if you have to, if the weather's a bit inclement, if you're away from the marina. You see we've got the thermostatic valves there. Again, we've got all of this, including the shower boards, if you like, the wet room boards from Easy Bathrooms. Really helpful. The reason we've gone for shower boards is because overall they cost a little bit more than tiling, or depending what tiles you pick, of course, but there's a lot less areas where a tile board can leak. There's no seams, there's no grout. You've just got the corners there which are siliconed in, and obviously the base which runs off into the actual shower base. So it's a lot easier to maintain, a lot easier to clean. You don't get the soap scum marks on the grouting, which you tend to get, you know. So it's just a lot easier to maintain. You wipe it down, you squeegee it, it's done. So we're really happy with the shower. Very nice. It's looking smart. The sink is in. There we go. Hello again. The sink cabinet's in. You can see that we've got plenty of storage there. That was all plumbed in again with the help of my brother-in-law. So thanks, Gary. Put the hole in outside. That drains perfectly just via gravity. You can see there's just a slight incline, but that's all you need. Gravity does the rest. As we come through to the bedroom, we've changed our mind a bit with this, because you're probably out for a start, isn't it? Oh, lovely. Sun's out. It's a lovely bright room. It was something I was a little bit concerned about, the fact that there's just two portholes in the small window, but look at how bright it looks. Really good. I'm continuing to do the flooring, but we've decided, because we're going to go for 2 single beds, as I've mentioned before, but we've decided to go for an enclosed bed in the bow. We initially looked at this when planning the boat. So the bed is going to go over the water tank, come out to about here, then across, which gives us loads of storage under the bed. But also, you know, remove the storage boxes. I have access to the accumulator for adjustment, you know, the shut-off valves, the pump. It just makes life so much easier. And by doing that, so I'm going to be building that over the next few days and finishing the flooring off. And, geez, we've got to finish everything else off. I'll show you that as we go. We've ordered a mattress as well. Who was that from, Karen?
Custom size beds.
Custom size beds we used. And they specifically make narrowboat mattresses. You send them the dimensions, which me and Gary measured up initially wrong. So they got back to us with that and we've adjusted them. So that mattress is being made. It's nice thick memory foam with a topper on it. So that should be coming in the next week. They've been really helpful with time scale and the information that they've provided with, because it's the first memory foam mattress we've had. So I've just got to build the frame for that. So I'll let you know how that goes and what that's like. You can see huge pile of wood here. So today I am going to be finishing off the flooring through to the bathroom. I'm going to stop there because then we're going to do the kitchen units obviously and get the trim of the boat right. So now everything heavy's in place, we need to trim the boat, and that means moving the ballast, the concrete blocks or whatever ballast your boat builder's used, to make sure that the boat sits level, if you like, not too high at the back or too low at the back. So I'm going to adjust that before finishing the flooring through, which is easy to do. Again, by having a fitted bed though, which is going to come out to about here, it means we actually have 6 foot of space in our bedroom. Now that, for a narrowboat, that's a lot of space. As you know, we're going to be putting our wardrobe in there, but also my desk. So I'm probably going to be putting my desk here or maybe against the bulkhead. So it's going to give her a lot of extra free space. So that's the plan. I'm going to give you a bit of an update every day until we move in. That's the plan, so you can see what we're achieving every day. As I've said before, everything takes about 3 times as long in a narrowboat, well, DIY in general. So that's what we're going to do today. I'll come back to you tomorrow morning, show you what we've done, and again and again and again until we move in. Obviously, everything's not going to be finished by Friday. You know, there's going to be a bit boxing in, a bit trim, a bit of this to do, a bit of that. That's fine. You know, it's going to be livable. We're going to have a serviceable bathroom, thanks to my brother-in-law. Thanks, Gary. We're going to have a bed, you know, and we're going to have somewhere where we can heat food up, get washed, etc., etc. So that's the main things in place. So let's see how we'll go, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Well, it's Sunday, everyone. Day 2 of the big fit out. I'll show you what we've been doing. So yesterday we got quite a bit achieved. You can see Isla, the foreman's on site, just checking everything out. Karen's got a lot more of the painting done. And see, we popped some of the lights out there and taking the vents off, which makes it nice and easy for painting accurately. Still looks like a bit of a bomb site. Homemade curtains. Karen made these curtains. Look very, very good, really smart. So I've got a couple of pairs of them up.
A bit of privacy.
Bit of privacy. See, it's a bit of a rainy day here at the marina. Still looks lovely though. Coming through the bathroom, nothing's really, well actually it's a bit changed here actually, because I've got the flooring down. A large amount of the flooring. I've stopped here because this will naturally follow through into the living area. See, the flooring's down now. Obviously all of this is going to be boxed in. I'm going to make boxing for this, so it's all going to look nice and tidy. Going to use tongue and groove for that. So that's done. And today, it's bed frame day. Oh, it's chucking it down now. Today we're going to do the bed frame. So that's the big job for to do today, just to box this water tank in. I really need to pull my finger out and get that done. So, I'll see you tomorrow, Monday, and we'll see if it's been achieved. See you then. Well, Monday morning, you can see Karen has finished the painting. Just need another couple of coats on the side panels here. We've had to move everything round. We're going to start fitting the kitchen today, hopefully. You can see we've already got a few units in place, and we're mocking up where the worktop goes. We've got a kind of concrete effect worktop, again, just to keep the area bright. nothing's really changed in the bathroom, because I haven't done anything in the bathroom, but if you can see it under all the mess, the bed is fitted. So that went in yesterday. Loads of, we've got plenty of aeration. We're going for a memory foam mattress, so we've had to make sure these lats are a bit closer together, just to support the memory foam. Obviously it's different to a sprung mattress, which most people are used to. Loads of storage underneath. You can see I've still got access to all the piping at the back there if I need to adjust the accumulator or change the filter or the bladders or whatever on the pump. Everything's very easy to access. We've also got plug access as well, but loads of storage here, so that's going to be really handy. Just going to work out where wardrobes are going, that kind of thing. That's what we got done yesterday. As I say, today we're going to try and get the kitchen done. So I'll update you in the morning again. Well, it's Tuesday, everyone. The race is still on to get everything finished for Friday, believe it or not. You can see I've still got to do the floor here. Yesterday, we got half the kitchen in, which is fantastic. So we're all attached, the work surfaces on, the fridge is in, the washing machine. We haven't put the kickboards on yet. There's little Isla, just supervising as usual. So today I've got a few other things to do. I'm going to be finishing the silicone on the shower, running the Wi-Fi in from the bow, so because I'll have to start work in a few weeks, I guess. You know, just finishing a few bits and bobs to make everything tidy. Then I've got some more units to put up for this side of the kitchen, so hopefully this will be done today. And then me and Karen are going to go to IKEA to take a few bits and bobs back and to get a few extras that we've discovered we need. You can only plan so far ahead. You know, you can do what you can, but you always find you need something else. It's just, anyone who does DIY knows that. You think you've got everything and you haven't. I've also started making some inquiries with marine gas engineers. You've got to use not just a gas engineer for LPG, you've got to use a proper marine LPG gas engineer, I believe. Just with regards to hooking up our hob and oven. We know how that's going to be fitted now, but I need someone to actually make these connections and to commission it to make sure it's safe. A competent person can connect it, but I'm not a gas engineer. I want it tested. It's gas at the end of the day. I don't want to make any mistakes with that. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I'll see you again tomorrow morning for another catch up. See you then. Well, it's Wednesday, everyone. Time's ticking on. We're planning on moving on to the boat tomorrow night now. Friday just wasn't as tight a deadline as we wanted. It wasn't stressful enough. So we've decided to move in the day before, and why not? And there's a reason for that, which I shall come to in a minute, thanks to another company that's helped out with this. So I'll show you what I've been doing anyway, because there has been a bit of progress. Today, the laminate floor is going to be laid. I've got to do that today. Hopefully I'll finish it. I don't see why not, he says. But let's have a look, see what we've been doing. I'll just turn the camera around so you can see. You can see Supervisor Isla's there, chilling out as always. We have mocked up the other side of the kitchen, which is brilliant. So everything's in place. Nothing's attached yet or you know, permanently in place. You can see I've got the shelf in there just leaning inside, and bits for the oven, which is going to go here. The hob's going to be there, sink there, but it's all mocked up. You can see the gas pipes ready to connect. We've just got to get someone to do that. Apart from that, yesterday was just a big exercise in tidying up, finishing the rest of the silicone on the shower. So the shower is now completely ready to use. It's all completely sealed. It's dried for 24 hours now. The toilet is now connected to electricity, so the fan there is working now as it should be. It's not attached to the floor yet because I've got to finish off the trunking for the blocking in or boxing in of the piping first before I do that. And here we're going to the bedroom, bit tidier. We've moved stuff into where we want it. And there, on the bed, is the reason why we're moving in a day earlier. So, as you know, we're initially going to go for single beds. But we decided, space-wise, that wasn't going to work. So I fitted that bed frame, which means we're going to have to get a custom size mattress fitted, because this isn't the kind of thing you can get from IKEA. You can see the way it curves in there at the front with it being an enclosed bow. So Karon did a lot of research on the internet. You know, we take a lot of value in other people's reviews and their experiences of a company. And we found a company that we like the sound of. We used custom size beds. Karon gave them a ring. They obviously took on board with deadline. They were really helpful. We sent them the measurements. I got them wrong. So they sent them back with some suggestions. We confirmed that. And they've actually been really good. They've turned this around really, really quickly. I mean, it's been like a week. So without their help, we wouldn't be able to move on the boat. So we dealt with Sam and Deborah at the company. As I say, that was custom sized beds. It's not under commission or anything like that. It's literally, we've come to them as a new customer. They didn't know we'd be making a video until we'd ordered the bed. But they've turned around it really quickly after hearing the situation. So what I'm going to do, well, I'll explain why we've gone for this kind of mattress, because we are used to pocket sprung mattresses, but this time we've gone for memory foam. Pocket sprung mattresses, to get a custom shape, are really expensive. I mean, we were looking at about £1,000 or more for the type of ones we wanted. We're going to go for 2 separate ones, obviously to be able to get them into the boat. That's the thing. So this company does memory foam mattresses, and it's not just memory foam, there's also a different foam topper, and we've gone for the one that keeps you extra cool, yeah, because foam, as you can imagine, can be a little bit warm in the summer, and we're quite warm sleepers, if you like, you know, we get quite warm in bed, so we've gone for this stay cool top, and this is how it's arrived. So it arrived yesterday. Karon picked it up. And as I say, today is Wednesday, so really quick turnaround. So I'm going to unbox it. I would imagine you've got to unwrap it. It's been vacuum packed, so nice and easy to get on the boat. That was a big consideration when you've got a narrowboat. And then we're going to lay it out, and I assume you've got to leave it for 24 hours, I would imagine, before we use it. So I'll get it unpacked, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what it's like, okay? Well, there she is, everyone. I've just rested my dirty pants against it straight away. Typical. Karon will see that as soon as she comes in. There we go. You can see it's inflating as it goes. It's still taking the air back in, so it's getting to its proper size. It's 20 centimeters deep. Another reason went for this one. I mean, you see how big it is, so it's, you know, vacuum packed really well. Is that you actually get, you can just see underneath there's a zip. So this whole cover, thank goodness, because I'm involved, this whole cover zips off and you can put it in the washing machine. I mean, how good is that? And it's actually like a really nice, soft, not sure what kind of, almost brushed cotton feel to it, really. It's really soft and nice to the touch. So you can wash that, which is really useful, actually, because, you know, mattresses, you know, you sleep on them at the end of the day. So really nice. I'm really impressed with that. So we'll leave that for a good couple of days. As I say, we're going to be sleeping on it tomorrow night, so it's got pretty much 48 hours to get to its proper size and rest and acclimatise or whatever it does. You can see it's an excellent fit. We've left a 3-inch gap down each side. Yeah, that's on purpose. And that's just to make it easier to like fit the sheets, you know, so making the bed's going to be a lot easier. when you can just kind of lift it and tuck it in and get your hands in, that kind of thing. That's a really big bed. Look at that. That looks really good. It really does. So I'm well chuffed with that. I very am. So thank you very much for that company. What I'll do is, especially thanks to Sam and Deborah, who were real help. As I say, we couldn't have done this without them. We really couldn't. They really pulled the stops out with the situation. So thank you for that. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the description to their company. And you can have a look for yourself. Why not? You know, if you do mention that you come across after seeing them on the channel, please do. You know, we're going to send them an email later and just say, you know, we're making a bit of a video, just showing you mattress and stuff. And to be honest, well pleased with that. It's really nice. It's medium firm, as you can see. That's the kind of mattress I like. Well chuffed. So excellent. So thanks for watching again, everyone. You can see I'm sweating. That's just I need to lie down after unwrapping the mattress. That says a lot, doesn't it? So thanks for watching, everyone. If you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference to the channel, especially on YouTube, just even liking, you know. But if you enjoy the content, please do subscribe. And thanks to everyone who has subscribed. We've had a really good intake of subscribers lately. Really pleased. We're over 500 now, which is incredible, you know. I mean, just started doing this for family and friends to show them our journey. I didn't think people would be that interested in watching what we were doing. I really didn't. But thank you. Honestly, it means a lot. We're really quite taken aback by it. But as I say, if you haven't already, hit that button, and I'll see you next time for the next update. Bye now. Well, bit of an update for everyone. Obviously, I showed you the mattress last time, but I thought it would be a fairer review, if you like, if we used the mattress before actually seeing whether it was great or not. And I can confirm it is really comfortable. We went for a medium firm, and honestly, it's like sleeping on a medium to firm cloud. It's really comfortable, very supportive. Didn't get too hot at all. It seemed to regulate my body temperature really well, actually. So really pleased with that. Looks great, you know. So very, very comfortable bed. So I can highly recommend these mattresses. Custom beds, really, really good. You can see it's fucked up really quite thick. Looks brilliant. Really pleased with that. So I hope you enjoyed the review, everyone, because this is like anything really on narrowboats, or when you come to boats. Excuse me, here it's all over the place. You know, looking at toilets, fireplaces, mattresses, furniture. People, you know, that tend to have a lot of questions. I certainly did, from our experience. You know, what kind of mattress do we go for? Can we get it on the boat? What kind of loo do we go for? So hopefully this has been a little bit useful for you. Sorry about that clattering in the background. I get the feeling Isla's just knocked something over. Okay, I'll see you next time. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.